What's up, everybody? Monkey Tang back at it again. I know it's been a while since I uploaded last. Me personally doing an upload. I've been playing games, recording it, and just uploading it. But I'm going to do a reaction video today. But just to let you know what's going on in my life, I'm getting married. I haven't uploaded or anything because I have a lot of... excuse me. I have a lot of other things on my mind right now. And, me getting married is a big step because, I've never done it before. So, I just wanted to let y'all know, bear with me. I will continue my uploads. I'm going to try to do at least one video a day, hopefully. With my crazy schedule as it is, 13 days on at work, 1 day off. But I'm definitely going to be able to do something. But I wanted to react to this video here, Citizens Helping Police. Amazing People compilation. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. So I just want to say sorry for not uploading, like I used to. But I want to get back into the swing of things. I haven't forgot about you, monks. I haven't. Y'all are, I love all of y'all. It just, I'm trying to get ready for a wedding. And, yeah. I'm getting married. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this video started because it is a good one. Haven't seen it yet, but I know people helping, it's always going to be good. So let's watch it.
Police stomp on and damage vehicles. They block traffic on a major interstate, then grow in intensity.
Shot and killed by an officer.
Not the finest year for police across the country.
Tensions are still high between police and some residents of communities around the country, but some are responding to the tension in a positive way.
An act of kindness for New York's first responders. Streets all over Manhattan's Chelsea neighborhood were blocked off in the wake of an explosive device detonating and sending 29 people to the hospital. Police officers and firefighters are investigating to find out who caused the devastation.
Thanks a lot, man.
And to keep them going, coffee and pastries from Starbucks. The man who said his name was Jermaine stopped by one of the closed-off streets to drop off the treats and to say thanks for the work everyone is doing in the neighborhood. He left wishing he could have offered more, but the gesture was greatly appreciated by the people who have a tough job to do.
That's what we need nowadays.
For Officer Matthew
People
Burns,
helping out people.
who worked on Christmas Day.
Sorry. I had a guy come up to me this morning. I'm sitting there, I stand at work, we direct traffic, and we make sure people badge in at work. And we make sure they do it correctly so they get their pay. So they get their pay for what, for the work that they do. And sometimes we're standing on our feet for like 2 hours before it ends, because there's over 1,000 people that work here. A gentleman walked up to me this morning and says, "Hey, you want a taco?" Now, who am I to turn down free food, right? Free food. Free food. Yeah. So I told him, I said, look, if you want to bring me a taco, I won't turn it down. But I'm not going to sit here and beg or ask for one. I brought food of my own to eat lunch and to do what I do. 45 minutes pass, he comes back and hands me a taco. He says, man, I know you're hungry sitting here. I don't know if you had breakfast or not, but here you go. That's what we need, more in the world. Sorry, let's get back to the video.
It was a relatively slow day on their beat, so they came into an IHOP off Oxon Hill Road to sit down and have breakfast. But when they went to pay for their meals, they realized it was already taken care of.
And we were
That's awesome.
surprised, like, who would have done that?
After talking to their waitress, they learned a family from Delaware went ahead and picked up their tab. There were 6 officers at the table at the time.
It was very generous. I was very grateful, and it was unexpected by all of us.
Aaliyah Bullock was their waitress. She says when that family server approached her, she immediately wanted to know more.
And I asked why. I don't know why, but I asked why, and he said, everything that's going on with the police, the Ferguson case, I feel as though if I pay the tab, I can make a difference.
The officers say they went over to thank the family and took a photo with them outside the restaurant.
For everything going on in the country, it's nice to see that people out here are still grateful and appreciative. Let all of us know that people still care.
I'm getting copyrighted. Dang, oh, hey, yeah, hey. Get it. Oh yeah, he's gonna get it. That's awesome.
Calling to complain about kids playing basketball in the street? Obviously, I ain't got no problem with it.
When a Florida police officer is called in to investigate a noise complaint, he's shocked to only find some kids outside playing basketball. So instead of punishing them like the caller may have wanted, he decides to join in on their game.
Yep, he promised them a rematch with some backup, but even he was shocked at who the backup was.
Hey, Shaq.
Much taller than you look on TV. Thank you, sir. I told you I was going to bring some backup, right? Yep. Huh? You guys ready? Yeah. I got some other backup for y'all.
That must have been the coolest thing ever.
I got y'all some backup.
It must have been really awesome to see Shaq show up at your house to play basketball. That's pretty cool.
happened in Dallas, there is concern about police safety. And some here in Murfreesboro, they're taking matters into their own hands.
I'm just a United States citizen with a carry permit.
And with a .22 caliber pistol holstered to his hip, Joshua Alcorn is on patrol outside of the Murfreesboro Police Department.
And just protect the law enforcement. I mean, they deserve protection, and it's a shame that the world has came to stuff like this today.
Alcorn and one other man stood vigil outside the PD headquarters downtown. This after the FBI issued a warning regarding threats made against police elsewhere. There were none made against Murfreesboro police, but
we are very appreciative of the gesture.
Sergeant Kyle Evans says they did question the men about their intentions.
They expressed to the officers that they just wanted to come and stand guard outside of our police department to send a message that they have the police department's back.
But this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Nearly 1 year ago, Alcorn was among those guarding military recruitment offices after the mass shootings in Chattanooga. Still, there were those who found other ways to show their support, namely cupcakes for the officers.
Well, we appreciate this so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We so appreciate you.
A teenager in Florida who was arrested on charges of criminal mischief and burglary is now being honored for helping to save the life of the officer who was booking him. You can see in the surveillance video Officer Franklin Folks filing paperwork on Jamal Rutledge. Folks suddenly collapses, grabbing his chest. Rutledge gets up from his chair, his hands cuffed behind him, and begins kicking the security door to alert other officers. Fort Lauderdale police released a statement saying Rutledge's quick thinking was largely responsible for Folks surviving the incidents. The teen will be honored at a ceremony next week.
That's cool.
2 years ago, a police officer bought a 13-year-old boy some cookies at a City Heights McDonald's.
Officer, it was kind of cool.
That's Jeremy Henwood speaking with Davion Scott on the McDonald's security video. It's the first time they met.
What you saw Officer Jeremy Henwood do was tremendous, and all of our officers do that.
And changed my whole mentality of officers.
Wednesday, Scott spoke to 10 News from the back of a SWAT truck, something he probably would not have done before this encounter.
Before he met Officer Henwood, he didn't necessarily have the best opinion of the police officers.
Because I was little then, I didn't know the whole facts, the story. They're killing people, oh, that's so bad, I don't like them.
Just a few minutes after Henwood bought Scott 3 McDonald's cookies, a gunman shot the officer. He died a day later.
I was sad, mad, all the down ones, I was not happy at all.
Scott, now a 15-year-old high schooler, joined San Diego police at the same McDonald's where he met Officer Henwood.
All right, you want it for here to go?
A percentage of the meals sold will go to the police's Widows and Orphans Fund.
It was so much him.
Henwood's father says he wasn't surprised seeing his son buy a young boy cookies. Scott says it changed his view of the police.
Without the cops, life wouldn't even be life.
And his life is better for it. In these few seconds, Henwood was able to give the boy advice he'll never forget.
Chase your goals, man. Keep going after your goals.
Goals that include playing in the NBA or maybe joining the police force.
Wow. That was amazing. To see people come together to do things for the police department that no other people would want to do. Because you think you'd be shunned or you have so much hatred toward the police when half the time it's not even the police. They're just doing their job. Reach out. Help somebody. That's what life is about. Help someone. Show some love. That's why I like to end my videos with go out there, tell somebody you love them. They need to hear it. That's the truth. So do it. Get out there, tell someone you love them. Give them a hug, high five, buy them a meal. Do something. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a good time making it. So, without further ado, get out there, be safe, have fun. Every one of you monks, I love you all. Bye.